So, so what do you want to do? I know. It's a big decision. No, he's beyond cute. He's like adorable. Uh, I know. I know. I mean, if we do it, then we we have a pet. Yeah, I know it would be great. No, it's not that I don't want him. It's just there's a lot to think about. Well, all kinds of things like, you know, going away, what if we want to go away somewhere? What if we want to go on a trip, What if we want to just take off for the weekend? Yeah, like who? Okay, if we got him, who would you trust with him for the weekend? Yeah, yeah, that's true. Or, they have like pet sitting services and all of that. Probably not. No, I probably wouldn't want to. Well, I'm sure we could find one of our friends to do it. Okay, so there's that. But then, yeah, I know. I know. It would be great because then, if I'm working, you basically have like a little buddy at home. And if you're gone, well, then I got a little buddy at home. I know all that. My hesitation is because it's a lot. Like if we get them, then, you're looking at like years. I know. There's all the years of, getting to know them and getting to know us. You know, I know all these things. Before I pull the trigger on this, I just want to make sure that we know what we're doing. And then there's like us, like time. Well, sometimes we like to just hang out and have a quiet night. And if we do that with this little guy, like, there goes the quiet nights for a while. No, don't be surprised. It'd be a handful, you know. So there's that, I'm trying to put all this together in my head. I'm kind of trying to do this like long term. What would happen in the long run? I know how great it is to have a pet and how nice it is, the company and all of that, but it's a hell of a lot of responsibility, and it's just, for us, it's going to go from like just you and me to like basically us three. And I know what you're like. If we go out, you're going to be, oh my God, is he okay? Should we check on him? Like, I know what you're like. Okay, maybe I'm that bad too. But still, I know I saw them looking at him. And it's funny because as soon as I saw them looking at him, I was like, that's mine. You can't have him, he's mine. But, how many times have we come out here to talk about it? 4, yeah. Okay, so we've come out 4 times to talk about it. So obviously we've got like some kind of reservations about it. Like there's something to think about. I know a lot of people just go get a pet, but I've had pets before and I know what's involved and I know how, I know how long this commitment goes. So I like to think it through. Are you kidding? I totally saw the way he looked at me and the way he looked at you and cuddled right up to us. I mean, he's a great little guy. I mean, I know that. It's just like the whole freedom thing. You and I have been living together for like not that long. And we're used to just us. We're used to doing whatever we want. We can go wherever we want. We can do whatever we want. And that's going to kind of go out the window to a certain extent. I know we can get somebody to look after him. And I know, if we had to, we could get a pet sitter. We could leave him with one of our friends or something like that. But then you're going to be worried that, he's lonely or he's freaked out or everything. And truth be told, so am I. No, it doesn't outweigh the good side. I know that. All I want to do is I want to make sure that you and I know exactly what we're doing. Because what's going to happen is, like I said, we haven't been living together that long. And we're just kind of feeling that out. And now we're going to throw this into the mix. And, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Then it's going to be you and me getting to know each other more while we're looking after this little dude. I know. Okay, give me 5 more minutes to think about it. What? Okay. All right. Let's do it that way. All right, the pros and cons. Okay, so which one first? Okay, the cons are loss of freedom to a certain extent. Probably being woken up at all hours of the night because, things essentially like not even a year old. So it's going to be berserk. Going to be running around, causing trouble, knocking things over, keeping us up all night, waking us up early in the morning, demanding attention, all of these things. Cost, like food, vet bills, toys, because you're going to want to buy them all kinds of toys and all kinds of stuff. So there's that. So there's the financial end. And just, I don't know, just worrying, if you get sick, it's going to be like, oh my God. And then there's like emergency vets and all of this thing. Yes. Yeah, more money. Okay. All right. The pros. Okay. So the pros, he's awesome. He's awesome. The pros are, like I said, if I go out, you always have a little buddy with you. If you go out, I got a little buddy with me. And it's going to be awesome waking up with this little buddy who's going to hop up on the bed and wake us up and just be, Mr. Lovey-dovey guy. Yeah, there's companionship. And, like they say, pets, they take the stress away. They make you happy. They keep you company. They're great to have around. They're fun to play with. Nothing, I'm just thinking. There is something else. There is another pro. We're saving them. It's like somebody abandoned this poor little guy. And you could see, like, while we were in there, you could see he doesn't like being there. He looks kind of upset and uneasy and scared and just lost. So, the upside is, one of the big pros is we get to save him. We get to give him a great home, because it will be a great home. You and me, be a great home. We're both going to spoil him rotten. We're going to get him all the stuff he wants, get him toys, get him treats. Like, That's a big pro. And truth be told, I can't stand to see him in there. I can't stand, like, when we came here, you talked me into coming here. And when we came in, my whole attitude was, no, we're not going to do it. Okay, I'll look, but we're not going to do it. And then when I saw him, I just thought, wow, how could anybody give that little guy up? And it kills me to see him, like, looking scared and looking uneasy and just looking lost. And where am I? And, who are all these other animals? And could somebody please get me out of here? And then when they took him out and they handed him to me, and he just kind of grabbed onto me, and then he was all over you, I went from no way, I'm not doing this, to maybe, which is why we've been out here 4 times. What do you mean? So I'm going to do it, aren't I? Oh, God. Okay, come on. Honest opinion. Now, don't do any of your emotional kind of, like, sappy stuff. Like, just hardcore, hard line. What do you think? What do you want to do in your gut? What do you want to do? No, hey, no quick answers. Like, really, really think about this. Think of all the pros. Think of all the cons. Think of all of the stuff that we talked about. What do you really, really want to do? Okay. Me? I kind of want to just say screw it and just go get him. Yeah, I think I do. I think it's worth it. I think, as for all of the things that we're supposedly giving up as far as, freedom and just our ability to do whatever the hell we want, I think it works out and I think it weighs out. I think we should do it. Yeah, I think we should do it. I think we should go do it. I know there were other people looking at him. What? They better not. Shit, you're right. Okay, look. Okay, if we're going to do this, we got to get in there before somebody else grabs him. Okay, look me in the eye. We're doing this? Okay. Okay, all right, screw it. What? I know, it's not easy, but okay, we got to figure this out. Let's just, okay, all right, we're going to do this. Yes, we are. Yes, we're going to get our first pet together. Okay, we're going to do this, okay? Okay, come here. Let's go do it. Let's go get him, and let's bring him home. Come on, let's go. I am excited. Hi. We're going to take him. Yeah. Yeah, we're totally going to take him. They were? Well, I already filled out the forms online. So, I'm sorry that they're looking at him, but this little guy belongs to us. Excellent. Okay. Can you get him ready while we do some quick shopping? Because we need some supplies. We need bowls. We need everything. So, okay, fantastic. Okay, great. Thank you. He's ours. He's ours. I know. He's ours. Okay, let's get some stuff, and then we're going to get this little guy home.